Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone forever and I just got over being sick, so if I sound a little weird, that's why. So today's video is going to be so exciting because we're launching a brand new collection. I also feel like that's been forever. I'm so used to back releases, but in this video I'm going to quickly go over how I did these super cute Land Before Time nails, and also going to be showing you our brand new Enchanted Dreams gel polish collection. It has 8 beautiful chrome, Aurora chrome gel colors. If you're tired of chrome pigments getting everywhere, these are game changing. They are so beautiful. And a lot of you guys on my live on TikTok actually helped me name this collection and name and pick every single shade. So it's super special that you guys had part in making this with me. So let's do some nails, swatch these gel colors, and don't forget that this collection launches this Friday, March 22nd at 8 p.m. Eastern time on Nailzbydev.com. Okay, so let's get right on into these nails. First of all, look at this box. Look how cute it is. I love the fairies and these colors. You guys are going to be obsessed with them. We're going to swatch these at the end of the video, so definitely stick around for that. I love to watch the movie of whatever I'm painting on my nails, so I put on Land Before Time while I was doing these. I decided for the base that I was going to do a lot of the colors ombre across my nails, and I absolutely love how this turned out. So I just went ahead and did this with all of them. I started with yellow to green, then green to blue, blue to purple, purple to pink, you know. And look at how these came out. They're so perfect for Easter. They remind me of like those metallic colored eggs. Now for Littlefoot, I honestly used so many different brushes because I had so many in front of me at the time. I was just grabbing whatever was there. Every time I would switch a color, I would like kind of grab another one. But I did use the Chocolate Factory liner gels to create Littlefoot, and I believe I'm using the 15mm Dream liner brush, the 9mm Dream liner brush, and then I later picked up the Love liner, which is the 10mm brush. Now the method I'm doing with him was called color blocking. I honestly prefer to sketch, which you'll see me do here in a minute. But this is another method of drawing characters where you kind of lay down all the colors and the shapes before going in with the line work. I personally prefer the sketch method over color blocking, but everybody's different. I felt like the perfect addition for this set was spring butterflies. You cannot go wrong with a cute butterfly during the springtime. And I had initially just decided I was gonna paint 2 or 3 characters, but then I was like, no, we're gonna do all my favorites. Now, when I was painting Ducky, I was like, oh, why don't I just throw him in an Easter egg instead of a regular dinosaur egg? So cute. Now, let me explain to you what I mean about sketching. For this next one right here, I didn't record a lot of it, but when I painted Sarah, this Triceratops dinosaur, this is what I mean by sketching. I'm using my brown shading gel to get a very thin outline. Then I'm going in with the color, and then I'm going in with the details. For me personally, that is so much easier to me than color blocking. But like I said, everybody's different. Then just to add some more dimension, I laid down this creamsicle orange liner gel, and then I took my Slim Shady brush and I added some shading on her arm and just like various areas on her body. Shading your characters gives it so much more like detailed dimension, and I'm just obsessed with it. If you guys haven't yet invested in the Chocolate Factory liner gels, I highly recommend them because as you can see, a lot of characters are not outlined in black. A lot of these characters I outlined in brown. And I literally use the Chocolate Factory liner gels more than anything recently, and I'm just obsessed with them. I also decided to put Spike sitting in an Easter egg. I thought it was so cute, and then we added Petrie flying above him. Now, I don't know about you guys, but every time I watch Land Before Time, I already cry when I see the tree star. Because the little mom scene where she picks it for him, knowing her fate, literally traumatized me. So I took this 3D gel, and I thought it would be so much fun to sculpt a 3D tree star. I actually mixed neon green in with regular green just to create like kind of a marbly, like more leafy looking color. And then I took my cuticle pusher / scaler, and I used the scaler end to create like cuts in the leaves. And honestly, this part is so satisfying. Look at it. If you guys haven't worked with 3D gel, I really suggest trying it out because it's so much easier than acrylic because you can take your time with it. You don't have to rush. And then once you get it how you like it, you just throw it in the lamp and cure it, and boom, you're done. And you can literally create anything with this, just the same way you would with acrylic. Then I went in with my black shading gel to kind of fill those cracks. And then I'm taking my blue Groovy Glob's glow-in-the-dark blue gel and adding some little droplets on here. And then I went in with the shade Lucid Lullaby. and just gave it more of like a chrome watery effect. And honestly, I can't even deal with these nails. These are definitely one of my favorite spring sets that I've ever done. Number one, because I just love this movie, but number two, because these colors are literally so good for spring. Now, if you've made it this far in the video, good for you, because we're gonna be doing a giveaway of this full collection, you guys. All you have to do is, after I swatch these colors in a second, let me know in the comments which shade is your absolute favorite. I'll be pinning the winner's comment before the launch. I love how the two colors on each nail just shift across so beautifully on the base. Also, if you guys have any suggestions for other old 90s movies you want to see me paint, definitely let me know. Okay, so first we got Golden Hour. We're gonna go ahead and do one coat of this color first. Now this one is definitely one of my favorites. I'm probably gonna say that about all of them, but this one is just so gorgeous. It's like a baby blue. It's got hues of gold and like orange. Now let's go ahead and do a second coat. Also, these colors look really good over other colors as like color toppers. Look at this color, it's so stunning. Next up, we have Emerald Mist. This is our green shade, and it's also baby pink. I never thought that baby pink and green would look good together until I saw this color. I know that fairy aesthetic nails are super trending right now, and I feel like this is going to be one of the best sellers in this collection, just for the reason that this color is giving fairy all around. Now this one is Aurora, and let me just tell you, some of these colors are so hard to explain what they are, because in different lighting, in different angles, in different ways you look at them, it's trippy. It's like they all look so different. It's so hard to explain, but this one is definitely pulling a lot of pink. It also shifts with some blue, some green, some purple, orange. It's so pretty. Now we have Amethyst Dreams. This one definitely pulls more purple, but it also has blue, yellow, and green. Have any of you guys ever played the game Spyro the Dragon? Because I've been dying to do a set using this color. This would also be really cool to use for like those crystal nails that they do where they encapsulate like the geode kind of style nails. Now this one is Lucid Lullaby. This color is so good. I never knew that blue and yellow could make such a dreamy combination. This color shifts from blue to like this muted pastel yellow. And the chrome in this is so good and so bright. It's definitely one of my tops. And I know I'm gonna say that a lot, but this is definitely one of my top favorite ones. This is Wishful Thinking. This is like a purpley pink. Not as pink as the other one, not as purple as the other one, with blue and green undertones. I would also say this is a little bit less sheer, so you can have more buildup coverage on this one. And I love it for doing French bases. So if you're gonna add like a cute little French tip on this color, it's really, really good. It looks really nice on the nail bed and covers it up. Hold your breath, because Castle in the Sky is absolutely gorgeous. The chrome in this one is insane. And I feel like the name fits it perfect. It's literally like a castle in the sky. It's baby blue with bright yellow chrome. But when the light hits it, it's literally like a light, like gold shining light. I don't know. Look at this. And that was just one coat. So let's go ahead and do two, because you already know. We need to do two to really show this stunner off. Next up, we have Euphoria. Now this is our most glittery gel. And I wouldn't even say it's really glittery. I would say it's just got more shimmer and less chrome-ish. Does that make sense? In the show Euphoria, there was so much glitter. So I feel like when we named this one on live, Everybody said Euphoria because of the glitter in this one, as opposed to all the other ones that don't have as much glitter. Also, this one reflects better in person than on camera, but it's very opalescent. It's got a bit more white in the base as opposed to the other ones. Here's all these colors next to each other. I'm just blown away with these shades. I've never seen gels that shift like this. Also, the formula of these and the pigment is insane. Watch this magic when I tilt it back. And then it shows the chrome. I just love them so much. I could literally stare at these all day. Don't forget to let me know in the comments which color is your favorite. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and let me know in the comments what kind of videos do you guys want to see me make. And by the way, do you like my new intro? I think it's so cute. But yeah, let me know, you guys, what kind of videos do you guys want to see me make, because I'm back, okay? And I am ready to start making more YouTube tutorials. I'm about to be in my new house next month, and everything is about to get so much fun over here. So drop me a comment, hit that subscribe button, and like this video, and I will see you guys in another video soon. Bye guys.